So this is Mark Tillman for tennis.com.au. Boy, that must have been just like it is in Utah when you guys do your high altitude training. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, it was pretty close.
How did you decide what side of the court you guys are going to play on? How did that decision get made?
We put the righty in the ad, which is me.
What's really going on there?
When we play or when we are during the changeover?
At the changeover.
At the changeover, woo, we can talk about everything, I think.
Well, the first week we're actually getting around the grounds, getting a lot of video up on the website with the various players that are having the practice hits in and around Rod Laver Arena, High Sense, and some of the practice courts on the back that aren't being used. What do you think of that? How does it compare to some of the other workouts you guys do at North Melbourne?
No, it's good. You get a really good sweat up.
The net game is something really quite new to me. I've been really working on a lot this last year, especially transitioning not only off my serve but also from the baseline to the net more fluidly.
What the transition is going to be like from, say, Division I tennis to the professional tour. What would one or two things be?
To be honest, I probably don't want to give him too much advice.
Is it part of the Queensland uniform to paint your fingernails different colors? Is that part of the deal, or is that just a personal preference?
Definitely. Yeah.
I think Fed, for sure.
And why's that?
Just because he's the Fed.
It's a fun place to play. The fans are fun. I feel like there's a lot more going on at the grounds here than just tennis. There's music, there's restaurants, there's people out.
I think that's what Peter's going to need to do to really get himself back in this match, is just play to his strength, which is get every ball back and let the German make the mistake. What do you do for fun outside of tennis?
Everything has a little bit to do with tennis.
You really were cracking some winners when he did give you some pace. Tell me a little bit about what your approach was on his service games.
Yeah, well, he came out serving pretty flat into my zone, and I was liking that.
For tennis.com.au, I'm Mark Tillman.